This isn't your average soccer team. Brisbane's Rohingya United brings together about 20 young Rohingya men, each a refugee from their home country of Myanmar. Given what they've been through, the team is about so much more than soccer. But that doesn't stop a competitive streak. This semester, the Rohingya boys made the semis, slamming their opposition 8-3.
The game was fantastic. The tournament has a history with us. We actually came to ACU asking for free field to play, and then we were also keen for tournaments. They added some more teams to it, and then it became like a social competition.
Robi is a second-generation Rohingya, born in a Bangladesh refugee camp after his parents fled Myanmar.
There we barely had any right to do anything. We didn't have any right to even go out of the refugee camps. The kids there had nothing to do other than playing soccer. To be honest, we couldn't even afford a soccer ball, so we made balls out of plastic bags.
The Kicking Goals Together tournament is part of an Australian Catholic University development program that hosts games for soccer teams from refugee, migrant or international student backgrounds.
So sport is a very empowering means of coming together in raising the awareness of Rohingya. That's all part of the empowerment of the whole community, because people come and watch the game and they see themselves represented on the pitch. And again, it's about being part of community, right? And sport is a great enabler of integrating, of becoming part of a community and becoming visible in that community.
As the global refugee crisis continues, refugees from Myanmar flee into neighbouring countries such as Bangladesh and India. Meanwhile, Australia has one of the toughest policies in the Asia Pacific, with a history of turning back boats and detaining asylum seekers, including children, in offshore processing centres.
So Australia has legal obligations that they have systematically tried to get themselves out of. So people can actually come to Australia by boat, for instance, and seek asylum. And so Australia's role in the region has really been one of pushing refugees further and further into the region.
For Robi, the team is about raising awareness of the plight of Rohingyas.
So we're trying to make an awareness for the Rohingyans. That's why we're Rohingya region here. And we've been pretty successful with this team. We've won 3 or 4 trophies.
The team's colours, chosen to match the Australian Socceroos yellow and green, while the dark green represents the Rohingya flag. Robi left his Bangladesh refugee camp behind in 2010 for a new life in Brisbane with his parents and siblings.
When I came here, it was a total shock. Everything, every single thing was different. But I was only 9, 10, so I was just excited to be in a new country, really. I went to a school called Midpara. First day actually, I went to the toilet and I ended up going to a female toilet because I didn't know the different words like female and male. I only knew girls and boys. And there was no symbols there, so I couldn't. And then the girls shouted, and then I just ran out. It took me about a year to get used to the language. If my mom or dad went to school, they would basically get beaten by the Burmese militaries. But we received a lot of support from the people here, especially our neighbours. MDA, Multicultural Development in Brisbane. But that's where we are right now.
This is Jasmine Hines for Brisbane.